Hello and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, here we have today, taken in part exchange, something of a rarity. This is a 2016 on a 65 plate Mazda 3. Now, a couple of things make this car incredibly unique. One is the specification of the engine. It has the 1.5 litre, 100 horsepower petrol engine. A lot of these were sold as the 2 litres, very few 1.5s on the market, but it's a fabulous engine. It goes incredibly well, and it only costs 35 quid a year to tax, which I think when you look at something like this, which is comparable to something like the size of a Golf or a Focus, £35 a year in road tax is sort of unheard of, really. We used to have that. The government changed the regulations, obviously did their sums, and you pay a lot more than that to be on the road now. So £35 a year, and that is the current rate for this car. The second thing that makes it incredibly unique is the mileage. This is a one-owner car. It's done just a little over 30,000 miles. Bought from us new, got a full and complete documented service history with ourselves. It's going to be serviced and MOT before the car leaves us as well. It is due a set of front brake discs and pads, so that'll be done as well. I think that's going to happen either this afternoon or tomorrow. But it's a fabulous car in a wonderful colour called Snowflake White, and has a 6-speed manual gearbox. Fabulous history, wonderful condition, and a very, very unique car. And now to take you around, hopefully you're able to appreciate the condition this car is in. I've taken lots of photos, so do have a look at those. If you want any additional photographs, let us know. The car is asset left factory. It's an SE Nav, so you do have an integrated navigation. It's not one that you have to use a smartphone to enable. And you have parking sensors front and back as well. Now those were dealer fitted options, so it didn't come from factory with those, but they've been done, they're colour coded and painted in the correct colour, and they match perfectly. There's a couple of very small age related marks on the car which we're going to attend to, like a little scratch on one of the mirror covers and some bits like that, but we'll have all that done before the car leaves us. And being a one owner, again, that's an incredibly rare thing in the modern day and age where people are changing their cars every 2 to 3 years. To find one that's just fast approaching 9 years old in this condition, this mileage, this history, is it just doesn't happen. Wonderful sized boot. The back seats of this car have barely been used. The condition of them is truly wonderful, really well looked after, very conscientious owner who's recently purchased another car from us. Even things like the sill entry points, all in lovely condition as well. Let's jump in the front, show you a couple of features of the car. And I'll start the car up. You just have to dip the clutch pedal. There's a push button start here. And the car comes into life. And you'll see there, 30,464 miles. And not only that, it's got almost an entire tank of fuel in it. Look, that never happens with used cars. So, yeah, very unique. The car has the Mazda multimedia system here. That does have integrated navigation, as I say. So many manufacturers are moving to this smartphone-enabled navigation where you have to plug your phone in and use Google Maps or Waze or whatever it might be. Whereas this is fully integrated into the car. You do have Bluetooth hands-free phone connectivity, all your audio options, so your FM, your AM and your Bluetooth hands-free. I'll get the navigation to load in a second. Often does this when you just start the car. You have a climate control. It's a sort of manual air conditioning, if you will, but all your temperature settings and everything over here. Fabulous 6-speed manual gearbox. This is something that Mazda are sort of known for. They make very good manual transmissions, and the one in this car is no different. And all your controls down here, all for the multimedia system. It is touchscreen when you're stationary, but you can use this dial to make your selections as well. Got a little home button to take you back to your shortcuts for navigation and radio too. Now you do have steering wheel controls here for parking sensors have just gone off because somebody's just gone past me. And you have steering wheel controls here for your Bluetooth hands-free phone and your volume. Of course, you have all electric windows, power fold wing mirrors, buttons down here for your i-stop, which is the engine cutout technology, the traction control, and also the tyre pressure monitoring system. That little one there you see that says set, so the car will tell you if you have a low pressure tyre. If you come back across, the navigation's loaded now, so it's a really intuitive, user-friendly system. You're able just to do a postcode search if you want to, and you can use things like points of interest too, but it's very intuitive, very user-friendly, and a good system. Turn the car off. The car will be supplied with a 12-month parts and labour warranty. That's including the advertised cost of the car. Worth mentioning as well, this is a traditional handbrake car. It's got the normal manual handbrake rather than the button, which I think came about a year later from from when this car was built. So it's a wonderful car, truly unique in its mileage and its history. If you have any further questions about the car, anything we've not covered, by all means pick up the phone to us. We do offer nationwide delivery, full finance facilities, and we'd actively encourage a part exchange if you're looking at selling your existing car. We're very competitive buyers of used cars at the moment. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Cheers.